Okay, on the agenda today we have Lady Gaga is in the new Joker 2 film, allegedly. Things we watched. I watched Layer Cake. What did you guys watch?
I actually watched Layer Cake.
Yeah?
I've watched Lady Cake before, but I watched Severance.
We'll discuss it.
Yep.
I also watched Plane, the new movie Plane with Gerard Butler. You guys seen it?
Heard of
No, I think I've heard about it.
Cool. And then also the film budget. We got another film budget. This time I've helped you out this week. I've got a small plot for you.
Can I do Get Back Gang on my story?
Nah.
Well, you had time to go think about it.
I had a cold one. When I got home, I'm on a Kanye team. Like, hey, listen.
Nah, dog, that's not how it works. Okay. How do we feel about Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix in the new Joker 2 film? Can you see it?
I can.
Yeah.
I can.
Have you
I'm
ever
guessing
seen Lady
she's Harley
Gaga
Quinn.
act?
Yeah.
Harley who?
Harley Quinn. As you was talking, I was trying to
Harley Quinn.
hear what you were saying.
What, is she Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
She's
sense.
the only one that she could be. It makes sense.
Have you seen her
I've
act
seen her
before?
act
She was
twice.
in,
She was
Gucci,
Gucci.
wasn't she?
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Gucci Story.
Yeah, that was good.
I liked her in it, to be fair. I didn't, but you know what it is, right? When it comes to musicians that are actresses or actors, because I don't know what Lady Gaga looks like.
She could be whoever
Am
she
I the
wants.
only one that feels like that?
No.
All right, cool.
That's
It's
everybody.
very strange
Yeah.
that she's like an enigma. Even though I can Google her, look at her, I still don't know what she looks like. So
Yeah.
when she was acting, it took me a while to realize, oh, that's Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga, yeah.
So I judged her objectively, which shows she did a good job, because I wasn't thinking, this person's a rubbish actor. Who is this? I thought, oh, right. Yeah, she did well. So again, I'm not the person that she was playing. Maybe the person that she was playing will be like, that was a horrible job.
Her real name
But
is Stefani Joanne Angelina
She looks like a-
Goramatanato.
I could imagine her name being Stefani. I don't know why. Her and Gwen Stefani, for some reason, I've always kind of pictured them alike.
When she
I don't
does
know why.
the madness with the makeup, do you think she's good looking?
When she doesn't,
Yeah.
I haven't seen her toned down before.
I have.
The movie.
She's all right, yeah.
The movie, she's pretty.
She's a
pretty
pretty
lady.
woman, yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady. Beautiful
Yeah,
lady.
yeah.
But she does really come across like how her character is, which is like doing all of these like, eccentric things or things
so
that
Harley
makes you
Quinn
question.
makes sense.
Yeah, that is a perfect character for her.
I think it could be.
I'm not mad
a
at
good
that.
duo. I think it could be a good duo. I'm not sure the direction of the film because it's not like if there's no
The origin's been told
see if
kind
there's
of,
Batman.
innit?
We'll see.
Not
we'll
the
see what
origin
plot-
of Harley Quinn and Joker, though.
Yeah, but if that's all the film is,
Bring
it's like,
Batman in,
yeah,
bro.
Who they beefing?
Like, I understand who he is now.
Is he just gonna
Where's
kill people
Batman?
on the streets? Like,
Batman's in Batman.
Nah,
The
man.
Joker's
I'm
about
not gonna
the
lie.
Joker.
Yeah, origin
see.
story of how they met. That's
Well,
boring to me.
it might also be the origin story of how the Joker, because obviously at the end of the Joker, he is the Joker. Now
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah,
influencing people to do badness on the streets.
Yeah. They're
I
fucking
can
with him.
assume that that's not the only reason Batman wants him. I can assume he's prolific. Like, this is just the beginning we've seen. He's influenced a few people. We ain't seen no bank robberies. We ain't seen him we ain't seen him do actual madness. We've just seen him go on the show and shoot my man live on TV. And then everybody went crazy.
Yeah, that was
Do you know what I'm
wild.
saying?
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's the beginning. He must have done a madness,
Yeah,
bro.
before we got to Batman.
Before we get to Batman,
You raised
he
a
could
good
have
point.
done a madness.
You raise a good point. There could be a lot to tell here.
a lot.
It could be good,
Yeah.
or it could be a force.
Yeah. If they make it a love story,
I'm predicting it's going to be a force. Fuck it.
oh,
I'm predicting it's going to be a force.
what are you predicting?
I'm predicting it's going to be good, man. I'm predicting it's going to be good. Just simply off the fact that Joaquin did a good job of being the Joker in the first one, and he only really scratched the tip of being the Joker. Like, he hasn't gone full on. Like, the last bit was him going full on Joker. Before that, he was a timid, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
We want to see him get crazier.
I want to see him get crazy.
We want to see him get crazier.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't think there's a release date yet. They've just released the image of them two on set.
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I didn't know which direction they'd go from the first one because it was an origin story, and then it's like, does he have the minerals to play a Joker versus Batman? Like,
Yeah.
couldn't really see it, but we'll see. We'll see how it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
Okay, I watched Layer Cake, or tried to watch Layer Cake yesterday. It was trash.
Oh!
Before it was trash.
That's a horrible take.
I got like 35 minutes in and switched film, and then I started watching something else that was trash and switched film again.
Guys, if you're enjoying this, click like.
Again.
Whoa.
I was like, this. I was hoping it had a cast of Tom Hardy,
It was a good
Daniel
cast.
Craig.
But these are young
I don't know
versions
that
of them.
the erratic like guy with the pills and his scatty girlfriend, and then he's
My man from
crazy.
EastEnders.
I
What's
was
his
just
name?
like, that Don.
Yeah,
I was just
Barry.
like, that side of the thing is just scatty. The acting was weak on that side. Daniel Craig was too relaxed. Tom Hardy, like, this is just of the 45 minutes I watched. Tom Hardy had 4 lines. I was just like, 45
think
minutes
you
and I'm
went
not
in-
sold yet.
You went in with these names in your head, but
yeah,
they weren't those names.
them. Yeah, at that
back
time.
then, yeah.
Okay, but that's cool. These are the roles that should build you to where you are now.
Yeah,
They did.
bro,
It didn't.
that whole film built Daniel
Daniel
Craig
Craig.
to be Bond. Bro,
Yeah,
he was Bond in that film, bro.
He became Bond. I didn't see nothing smooth. Like there was minimal.
Oh, you
Listen. You've seen the whole film.
Yeah.
I watched 45 minutes. He
Right.
didn't punch nobody, shoot nobody yet. So where did he get Bond from?
Yeah, he does shoot and punch
Not-
people. Like he
Not in
ends
the
up
first
shooting.
45 minutes.
Listen,
So I'm like, this is an action film.
to be fair,
Is it an action film? It's not a
it-
drama.
It's it would
it's
be
drugs and guns.
It would be considered action, but there isn't. It's not action film like that.
So
It's-
what am I watching here? I'm just watching them travel up to Liverpool.
no, I know.
try and
I'm
get-
not.
I get
I'm
what
not
you
mad
mean.
at
Nah.
your take because I'm going to give my rating, and my rating of it is 7.5.
Jesus.
Yeah, 7.5. And that's because it was good, but I did also it didn't keep me up. Because I watched it in bed and I fell asleep. So I
Yeah.
watched up to 30 minutes
Yeah.
and then I fell asleep. Then I woke up and then I was refreshed. I was like, let me actually give it a good go. And when I was watching it awake, it was good. But I have watched films in bed and it's kept me up like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what's going to happen next? That
Yeah,
one
yeah,
didn't do
yeah,
that in the
yeah,
first
yeah.
30 minutes. It
Okay.
doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Your rating?
my rating of Layer Cake, I'm giving it 8.5. I think Layer Cake is brilliant.
It's a good film.
I think it's a brilliant film because it's not your typical English shooter. Do you get what I'm saying?
This is what I was hoping. See, when I watch English films or look for English films, I always like the scenery and the places it's shot. And I'm like, I've been there. I like how that looks. Where is
Yeah.
that? Let me go there and see it in real life. Didn't really get the... Ooh.
Nah, you
some of the
needed to-
locations selected were just a bit...
Nah,
But-
you need to watch the whole thing.
Tell me
I
what
can't-
happens,
need to
tell me
watch
what
the whole
happens
thing.
after 45 minutes.
Oh,
I'm not watching that again.
I couldn't tell you what happens after 45 minutes
I
because
can.
it's in my opinion, it's a film. It has to be. It's like, for example, you know, like music. Yeah, there's certain albums where it's like, I can pick that out of it, and that's sick. Then there's certain things you just have to watch the whole thing, or you have to listen to the whole thing as one thing because you
So
can't.
so tell me
pull
what
out of
happened.
it.
What do you mean?
So if I tell you what happens, it doesn't sound that great.
Okay,
no,
tell me
but
what
it's all
happened.
right. Like
Not
it's-
really.
Yeah, I know what
Do you
you're
get what I'm
saying. I
saying?
know what you're saying, but it basically in the first 45 minutes, did he go and see? I think the guy's name is Nick. He's like basically the kingpin.
honcho. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he tells
At
him to
dinner,
go
go and get
find
my daughter or some shit.
He wants him to find his friend's daughter.
Okay, yeah. That's with the black guy.
Yes.
Then they pull
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah.
the black guy's dead.
Yes.
In the apartment.
So
then
you've
they
seen that
shoot the
bit?
2 junkies or some ish.
Okay.
And then they go to a pub, a calf, and he punches up the next junkie, and then the black guy cuts, and then Daniel Craig cuts down the other side of the road, and I was just like, bruv, I'm not understanding what's going on there. Who is this guy that you just punched up? Why did you just kill those 2 guys? When are we gonna buy these pills to start selling the pills?
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Yeah,
messy.
you see,
like.
that part was also me that's what I was trying to figure out as well.
Right.
And until I watched it with awake mind was when I
So
connected it.
What did all
But
of this has to do with each other? Why did
all
Why
of
did he punch
that
up
was
that guy?
just to show the twist. So after that, my man whose daughter that he thinks he's looking for kidnaps Daniel Craig.
The daughter kidnaps Daniel Craig.
No, the guy whose daughter it is. So the dad of the daughter kidnaps Daniel Craig, takes him to the top of a building and was like, what are you doing? He's like, my man told me to help you look for your daughter. And he's like, no, my man wants you to kidnap my daughter for him. So obviously Daniel Craig's like, wait, what?
What's going on? Yeah.
So then the guy's like, okay, you're not actually clocking what the game is. This guy's a snitch, bro. Like the actual head honcho, he's a snitch. He's working with the police. And he was thinking, I need Daniel Craig out of the picture. Either my man whose daughter it is going to kill him for me, or he's going to kidnap the daughter for me, and now I've got something over my man.
Why does he want Daniel dead?
Because he just doesn't like Daniel. He's a bit too clever. He's a bit too good.
He's like a new kid on the block.
He's a new kid on the block. He's a threat to my position.
Dead? You're the head honcho. Just stop supplying him. Because in the beginning, they were talking about, you get no second chance with Donnie. So if man just says, yeah, hey, you're out. You're out. I don't get why you have to send him on a wild goose chase to then get him kidnapped.
No, because he's trying to distance himself from that. So if
just
something happens to Daniel,
just say, hey, bro, no more drugs here for you.
No. But then everybody else is going to be like, why are you doing that? Do you know what I mean?
Then hey, no more drugs for anybody. I'll get a whole.
Then how does he make money?
But you think there ain't more drug dealers outside?
Bro, but
I'm not understanding.
If you simplify anything, anything's rubbish, bro.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
What's the reason of sending man?
So you're detached from it. So he doesn't want to be from it. He doesn't want to be the face behind the reason why Daniel's no longer able to make money or Daniel's dead. He doesn't want
Daniel doesn't have to die.
But
if you're head honcho, you pick and choose who is here and who is not. It's like a football team. I don't want this player no more. So now you go to call Liverpool. Hey, Van Dijk, 2-foot him and break his leg. Why? Just, hey, bro, you're not playing this week.
Yeah, but we know about hits being called. Like it happens in every mob film. Like,
why would you need to call a hit?
Because that's how mobs work.
Yeah, no one did nothing wrong to know. You just don't like him. Cool. Bro, you're not involved anymore.
I'm not understanding. You're simplifying
again,
it.
I think if you do that, agreed. But if you do that with every film,
don't worry, we
could
talk about another film and then try and simplify it, and it'll be like, okay, I'll tell you about. Okay, I thought it was trash. You said 8.
Yeah,
you said 7.5.
I said 8.5. I think Layer Cake is brilliant. I think the forget about even just the film. I think the messaging behind it, even just that scene, that it's an iconic scene when he. Talking about the layer cake and what actually happens as you continue going up the ladder, and then you get to a point where like there's iconic scenes, like that's what English films are always about. Iconic scenes.
I hope so. I wanted to watch an English film because when it started, I was like, okay, hopefully this is something along the lines of like a Paid in Full. And see where I can't simplify Paid in Full is because when Rico goes to kill Mitch, I know why, because he didn't bring him in on these bricks and Rico's greedy. Boom, boom, boom. I can't say. Why didn't Rico just ask to be brought in? It's a whole different thing of Mitch is trying to get his brother back. But with this one and Daniel Craig, it's like, Daniel didn't do nothing to Head Honcho. Head Honcho just doesn't like him. Okay, cool. You're Head Honcho. Just cut him off. Why would you send him on a goose chase?
It's not a goose chase. He wants my man's daughter. So basically, the guy's in debt right now. So the Head Honcho...
So if the guy's daughter... No, if the daughter's dad kills him, he has no daughter, and Daniel Craig is dead. So at the end of it, he might not have the daughter. So what's the point of this goose chase? But
his whole thing is either way, it's a win for him. Like he doesn't mind if Daniel dies, and he doesn't mind if he has a daughter, because the only reason he wants the daughter is to try and get my man. Because basically he made bad business deals, innit? Yeah, and. The head honcho is not really the head honcho. The guy whose daughter it is, he's the head honcho. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to think, okay, if I get his daughter, even better, because then I've got something over him. But if he kills Daniel Craig, I don't mind that either, because then I get rid of my guy.
This is why you have the helmet.
Why am I missing out details?
How did you not say that the other guy's the head honcho?
I was trying to get there. Like, because it's something
you end up finding out later on.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not going to watch it, so tell me.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you now.
Nah, man, tell me 5 minutes ago.
But that's what, to me, yeah. If you look at the plot on paper, it's not that great. No, but
that makes it better now that guy's the head honcho. If that guy was just that's what I'm saying. This is any guy. Why do you want his daughter? Why don't you want Daniel?
No, he's not any guy. Yeah, he's a top guy. Yeah, that's why he wants his daughter.
Now you're getting penalised for misinformation.
I think even
misinformation. I was trying to build the case.
Even just like it was shot in a very smart way. Even for the fact that Daniel Craig doesn't have a name. And you only realise that then, hold on, wait, what was his name? So even just that thing of, wait, hold on, did he have, like, you actually ask people, what was his name again? You found out, okay, he didn't have a name. Like, it was just shot in a different way. It was a different twist to just an English film, like gangster film. It was like well thought of. I think it was shot well.
Yeah.
Even just the beginning scene when it's like everything's like the white lights and it shows like the drugs changing.
What about the Russian
it was cinematic.
When the guys steal the pills... Yeah. They didn't kill those guys. do they end up killing those guys? Is it Russians or something?
Oh no, those guys end up getting their shit back.
Horrible.
But
Yeah.
but it's not horrible the way it happens.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
so
they don't get the pills back.
You still
they don't
from
get their
some-
pills
wait,
back.
wait,
They done my man though.
They done my man.
They done the guy that stole the pills.
Yeah, because they wanted
Horrible.
to. No.
You steal the pills
Yeah.
with your bare face.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't do them.
Yeah, no,
the
but
heck?
this is what I'm saying. Like they're showing the different layers to like the drug game. Like they're showing you got the really smart guy that's trying to be under the radar, and then you got this absolute nuthead that everybody knows of.
Exactly.
That will go around smack and banging his
Bareface.
gun and go and rob some Russian guys because he's like, I've got a gun. You don't know those guys are serious people.
Yeah, well, I could tell.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's
do
like
them.
it's showing they're stupid, they're smart, and then it don't matter how smart you are, there's a
Yeah.
bigger fish on top. And that can show you that this is where you will be, but
Yeah.
you're not here yet, mate.
Yeah,
Looks out the window, he's getting robbed.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, I think Layer Cake is brilliant.
it's a good film. It's a good film.
If you see a yellow range, you'll be like, Layer Cake. Like,
Now,
it's got
yeah.
certain things that is just iconic in British film. I think it's a brilliant film.
When was
Yeah,
it? Like
yeah.
2006?
I don't even know. Yeah,
2004.
brilliant film.
Yeah.
Brilliant film in my opinion. Anyway. Who shot it? It wasn't Guy. Not Guy Ritchie.
even know.
Because normally that's the one that does the English films.
Yeah.
But I know it wasn't him. I can't remember who shot it. But yeah, I like the film. 8.5
Yeah.
for me.
Good.
You should watch it when you have time.
I tried, man. I tried, and then I went to Netflix and I tried. No, it was on Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
tried to watch something trash called like. I thought, okay, let me try something more light-hearted and something about Can You Keep a Secret. That was awful. I switched it off in 5 minutes. Then I said, okay, let me go and watch Plane.
Right.
That new Gerard Butler film. Basically, Gerard's a pilot. So, you know when you see like a plane thing, you think, okay, fly.
Yeah.
Denzel and that, man, flew the thing upside down.
Yeah.
All right, what's Gerard gonna do?
Yeah.
Cool, so boom. He's the pilot. He's pulled up to work today. It's New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Calls his daughter. Yeah, he's coming from like Thailand or something. He needs to get back to New York maybe. Like hours different. So he says, yeah, when I fly here, land here, by the time the time comes forward and I fly back again, I should get there just in time for New Year's. So he's in his cockpit now. Donnie's coming, the weatherman says, oh yeah, this is the route that you're flying today. He said, oh, why am I flying through this storm? He says, oh, by the time you get there, it should have cleared up. He said, why don't I go around it? He said, oh, that would add an hour to the journey plus 18K in fuel. Horrible decision. When the media find out about this, problems. So now, he's like, okay, yeah, if you get there and it's still there, just fly above it.
Yeah.
So take it up another, 32,000 knots or whatever they say in airplane terms. Cool. Before he starts flying the plane, an air marshal comes on and says, oh, I've got a prisoner that we need to transport back to America.
Yeah, this is the film. Right. Yeah.
So he's not on it because it's a flight of like 14. People are just going to be noticing too much and boom, 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 doesn't want to scare the passengers. He's done homicide, innit? Been in for 15 years. So he sat him at the back. He can't do nothing. He has to let him on. So he's let him on. Start flying the plane. Storm. They're going through the storm. Turbulence. Everything's going off. They've got through the first bit. He's come out to check if everyone's all right. Thunder's hit the engine. Engine switched off.
Finished.
He's banged his head. Cut. He's fall down. He's got back up. Cool. Now he's ran back to the front of the plane. He's trying to see what's going on.
This is the pilot,
Mayday.
yeah?
The pilot saying Mayday, Mayday.
If I'm on the plane, the pilot better stay his ass in the cockpit. We're going through trouble. Why are you here with us?
Main
man?
pilot, not the co-pilot.
Bro. Yeah,
he's
the
even
main
told the co-pilot, hey, take the wheel. Like,
Now's not the time.
instead of you to just tannoy.
Yeah.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah.
Is everyone okay back there? Sorry about that, man. Sorry, man. I'm just flying through some wind pockets. You know? Like that. It's peak. So, but the engines, everything's switched off now. Plane's dark, cockpit, everything's off, innit?
Yeah.
Doing up manual flying. They got like 10 minutes before like the plane just like hits the ground, innit? Because it's gonna glide a bit. Boom, boom, boom. So they're flying, everything's switched off. They ain't got a clue where they are. They're going up, down, gliding, this, that, trying to keep the plane in the air as long as possible until they can either find land or something, and it looks like for a hot minute they're gonna have to land in the sea in it. But they got the inflatable, so they're saying, brace for impact. They see a piece of land, so they've diverted left, flying over the land. They got like 2 minutes to find somewhere to land. Everything's just trees. Then they see like not a runway, just a road off to the right in it. So they're like, all right, cool. It's not like an abandoned island. There's people here. There might be a radio, boom, boom, boom. So they've landed on the Saturn. Plane's dead in it, but they have to get off the plane because there's still fuel on the plane. It's overheating, boom, boom, boom.
So it
like
could
sparks
explode.
are flying, so it can explode at any time. So they've got off the plane. They said, we got to cool off till it cools down, and we can get our stuff, water, food, boom, boom, boom. Got off the plane. Donnie's like, I need to go and like find radio in it, something to call people. It's not a deserted island, so they can do that. Then he's decided to take the prisoner with him. So he's unlocked the prisoner from his so while they're on the plane, the air marshal is trying to text his babes, innit? No signal. I don't know what you're doing. He's trying to text his babes. Phone falls down the aisle, starts sliding down. He says, oh shit. Unbuckles his thing. As soon as he gets out, turbulence, flies up, busts his head, dead. The air hostess, donut as well. Where you going? Tries to say, sir, don't get out your seat. So why are you getting out? She flies up, breaks her neck on the chair. Done. God, body bagged them both. Now they're off the plane, so he's taking the prisoner with him to try and find radio, innit? So they're in the jungle now having a young chit chat.
So stupid, bro.
Why?
Bro, this film sounds dumb.
Man said there's a killer on the plane, and out of everybody else on the plane, you've decided to take him with you and unchain him.
This sounds like a new Con Air.
Who would you rather put in jeopardy? A murderer or just an IT technician?
Yeah, but why is it in jeopardy?
Because you'll see.
Okay, but do they know he's going to be in jeopardy?
You're on
an island. You're not sure who's there. You don't know this trouble. You just know
at least you know this man knows
how.
how to kill.
I would not take him.
Who would you take?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you. There's an accountant,
Yeah,
an IT technician,
yeah.
a waitress.
I'm taking IT. I'm taking IT. It makes sense. Like if
But
I get to somewhere,
you're a pilot.
yeah.
So an IT technician isn't necessarily like the island. Like I know how to dial a phone number. I might not know how to bang gun. That man might have better combat skills than an IT technician.
Okay.
Not even might. He's been in prison for 15 years.
Yeah, go on.
I hear it. You could take anyone.
You could literally take anyone.
Who would you take?
I'm gonna take. If I'm looking for radio, I'm gonna go to the IT technician.
I hear that.
If I'm taking someone, I'm not gonna be like, they're gonna hate us here.
Yeah, like I don't know where I am.
You know, it's this kind of thing of like, oh, everybody that's out of the Western world wants to kill the Western. It's like,
Yeah.
man landed. There's
Why
road
would you
here.
assume danger straight
And
away? I just had a plane crash.
especially road as well. That's to me is like
Civilization.
Because there is an island in this world. There's islands in this world that like are inhabited, but are like different. Like they will kill you.
Yeah, Sentinel Island. I know about that.
I know.
But
They'll
there wouldn't
kill
be a
you.
road there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So to the fact that people have built road is like it's civilized.
It's not like there's no like traffic lights.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
I'm just saying that it's like somebody has built this area for travel. So it's like people here are probably.
commute.
I would see that as a sign as people are cool here.
Yeah.
Now if I saw a man in the bushes and the trees standing up, I'll be like, yo,
let me get the guy.
let me get the prisoner.
Yeah.
So they're bopping through the forest and they're talking. Black guy hangs back a little bit, and then Gerard walks up a little bit, and then the black guy disappears.
Is the black guy the prisoner?
Yeah.
Black guy's
Okay,
the
yeah,
prisoner.
cool.
So
I know this from shit. That's why I never watched it. I know it's shit.
it's all right. I'll tell you the rated after.
Yeah.
So he's like, I need to go and find this a point of communication. So he's found a building, gone in. There's a communication. He just needs to twist some wires together. I remember he has to study engineering to become a pilot. Innit?
Yeah.
So IT technician isn't again necessarily the greatest thing. You got two guys with the same skills.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I hear that.
I hear it.
Taking the prisoner now?
No, I'm not taking
still
the prisoner.
taking IT.
Two of you. Two IT technicians.
Yeah, I might not know nothing. He might know something that I don't know.
Yeah, because
I'm not going for the
I
prisoner.
scratched surface level engineering. He knows the full thing, like, and this is internet. I don't know what.
It's just a phone.
Yeah, okay, because
Yeah,
I don't know
like
if there
the
was
period.
like
Phone on
a
hook.
period of internet.
Now, phone on hook. No
Okay.
Wi-Fi, no 4G. So
Yeah.
they've got to the place. He's in there. A car's pulled up.
Okay.
Someone's come in. They've started rocking. No, he's got on the phone to Trailblazer. This is a horrible part of the film. So the airline is called Trailblazer, and he's called them and says, "Oh, I'm the pilot whose plane has gone down." Boom, boom, boom. She's like, "Oh, we've been getting lots of prank calls about this today.
Oh my.
What's your pilot number?" He's like, "I don't even know it, you know."
Bro. Is this what they're commissioning these days?
Fam.
Nah, man, it's not fair.
He said,
Man said we're getting prank calls. Well,
And this is
Who prank calls?
This is what I was thinking. Who the hell prank calls and say, "I'm the missing pilot"? What? Who does that?
oh my God.
In which world does that happen? Cool. Someone's come in, they've started scrapping. Good old scrap. He's won eventually. Black guy's back now. So he hears pap pap in the hallway. Black guy comes in, says it's safe, you can come out now. So black guy's just intelligent where it's like,
Yeah.
whoever's tracking us doesn't need to know there's two of us so that I can sneak up on them. So now they've taken their guns, secured it. Now they got a car. They've headed back to camp. As they're heading back to camp, the people whose island it is have seen the plane crash in it.
Yeah.
So they've pulled up couple trucks, couple buses, couple man armed, and have pulled up to the group of people in it. Oh no! Basically, when they're out there, they find a camera that's like pointed at the wall, and there's blood on the wall and that. And like they press play, and they saw like they just kill people there.
Oh, okay. That's like islands on the
okay,
mountain. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so they have to duck back to the camp, check on their peeps. As they're doing that, they've pulled up, and all the people are just dumb. Start getting up and say, "We're here." Co-pilot's like, "Cool down. We don't know.
We don't know.
this is.
Are they allies?
Yeah.
Like, why are they coming so rough like this?"
Yeah.
As soon as they get out, gun it, pap, everyone get down.
Yeah.
What? Babes is screaming, Gaika. I'm thinking, relax. For no reason, this woman's just tried to run into the forest. Guy just said, pap.
Straight.
Yeah,
Now
of
the
course.
boy, the husband's like, screaming, shouting. They've grabbed him by the arms, hang his head out, chopped off his head.
Oh, they're on that vibe.
I said, whoa.
machetes and
crazy.
that.
Head gone. They've
Wow.
put them all on the bus, said, "Yeah, you're coming with us, man. Hostages." Boom, boom, boom. So now Gerard and Black Donny have got back to the camp, seen everyone's taken, but they've managed. He called his daughter as well while he was out there. Said, "Tell them this is where roughly we are." So they've sent out like a recovery mercenary team or missionary mercenary team.
Mercenary, yeah.
So they're on the case. But what the film is missing, is like actual press and PR, like where's the plane? Because you know, like at the beginning, it was like, why did
They
they
would have
fly
been
through the
searching
turbulence?
for it,
There
news.
wasn't many press conferences or like them getting a grilling back in America, like of like, where are these people? Like there wasn't enough cut scenes to that, but they had a guy like working on getting them back in a nice way, like he was a serious guy. Like he got the mercenary team out there pronto, and they were cold. They've pulled up. Gerard's left a message in the plane like, "Oh, we've gone here to find our people. Come find us."
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. I do think of my survival tactics in them. I would have just left.
Yeah.
Man said, "Hey, we're coming back here. Be back in
Bruv,
5.
I'll stay where I am. They think they've got everybody. They're not coming back here.
You would have left your passengers.
Yeah, I'm the pilot, bro.
I mean, I'm not the army, innit? Like, once this plane crash, my duties are
My
done
duties
here.
are done, bro.
You know, like captains go down with their ship and that.
Yeah, I hear it. My ship is down. The people on the ship weren't my people, bruv. They've been paying customers,
you have a
bruv.
responsibility.
I have no responsibility.
So Gerard and the black guy have gone to where they've taken them. Yeah. They got the car obviously, so they could just tour the island and follow tracks and find them. And then they've got there. Black guy is cold. Gets a sledgehammer. Yeah. Round the corner thing. Pops man in his face. Head gone. I said triple H. Then he's popped another one with like a jab ting, like side on, knocked his head, sleeping. They've bust open the cage, started unlocking everyone. Then they're getting back on the bus, but they're like, we can't drive through here because they'll just shoot up the bus and kill us all.
Yeah.
But at that point, the mercenary, he says, all right, I'll just sacrifice myself.
Right.
I'm like, on you, I'm not sacrificing.
No.
We go and drive this bus out.
No. We're all gonna try to get out, or we're gonna die. But I'm not doing it just me. No
He's
way.
gone to sacrifice himself. They started punching him up immediately. Not even any.
What was it, like a decoy or something like that to let them go?
To like gather everyone away. He's like, I'm the captain. Take me. Boom, boom. So then the mercenaries, they pop up
Luckily,
and start and start shooting.
These times, man, we're getting the head chopped off before. Quick, no talking.
Now it's just
man said the
punching up.
captain. We're just gonna bang him up. It's like, oh, the mercenaries are here. Still punch him up. Just kill him, bro.
The mercenaries were cold. Just started popping, man. Silence was on. Just kim, shooting man up. So they bust out of there with the peeps on the bus, and then they're like, we need to fly this plane out of here immediately.
Yeah.
But obviously the plane was down, but the other co-pilot, luckily, before they got kidnapped, got one of the engines back up, innit?
Right.
Left engine, right one was mash up. So he's like, I need a couple minutes to get this plane out of here. So they're setting up all the guns and that to be able to like
defend themselves.
And delay long enough so the cars start pulling up. They've got their army together, start pulling up. One guy's got the coldest gun, big caliber thing, like shoots through the truck and blasts a man backwards. I said, what kind of bullet is that?
What bullet is that?
But he's laying on the floor. You know when you're laying on the floor and your legs are out behind
yeah. The sniper rifle thing.
Out. I said, nah, that gun is cold. Like loud, whoom. Like blue man's chest open. Guy next to him was shook. He said, what?
I'm not on
This van can't protect me.
I'm
Seconds later, whoom, he's gone.
Yeah.
All four of them gone. That gun was too cold. They should just, when it's like, just use that gun.
Yeah. Why don't we just get 8 of these and everyone just, and then we got the army here.
They mash up the thing, shot the car flipped in the air because he shot like the front of the car, the engine.
Yeah.
Just smashed up the car. It was crazy. They're slugging it out, plane's ready to take off. Black guy ran out of ammo. He goes, I'm out of ammo. The other guy says, go to my bag. There's ammo there. Pops open one bag, sees hella cash. You know these people, when they go places, they steal money, innit? So pops open the bag, sees cash. This is the prisoner guy. So he's like, ooh. I said, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Checks the other bag, sees the ammo. He says, gets the ammo, says, go, I'll cover you. Because everyone's in like fight mode, they're like, fuck the money, like I don't know what we're gonna do about it. But then he's calling the guy like, yeah, you've covered me, like come, let's go. Looks at him like, goes that way, gets the money, ducks into the jungle. He's like, my money, man.
Man said he stole the money on a remote island.
How's he gonna get home?
Because they're gonna kill all of them.
Yeah, but then how's he gonna get home?
How's he gonna get out
a
of
young
it?
boat? Because the next island's 50 miles away.
Oh, so is that where the mercenaries came from?
Nah, the mercenaries, they're just all over the world doing, they just fly around the world. So
that's what I was thinking. Why didn't they just get on their plane?
Nah, they've parachuted out of the plane that they came on, innit? So
they didn't land. They just landed in through parachute.
That's so stupid.
Call the plane back, bro. We need to leave.
That's so stupid.
This is a plane. This is a plane of 5 mercenaries. You're about to pick up 17 people. There ain't no space for everyone on this plane.
Man.
Oh, bro. We need a rescue mission. Isn't always straightforward.
Like, why would you? They crashed the plane, so you've only sent. Why not send the plane with mercenaries that can also pick them up?
This film,
where's the plane gonna come from?
From wherever they were.
Where's the plane gonna come from?
Where did the mercenaries come from?
They've just got Boeing 360s just to go and pick people up.
Where did the mercenaries
Remember, and again, there's no landing strip. The mercenaries could be in South Korea. They're anywhere. Like,
I don't know, man. It sounds stupid.
Where do you want them to come from?
They came from America. However,
America's 12 hours away. So who's out in the field right now doing job? And who's available?
I hear that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're 27 miles away from the radius of where you think they might be. That's what the daughter said. So you guys go rescue mission. There's no landing strip, so you can't land the plane. Their plane crash landed.
Yeah.
So you can't now go and just keep landing Boeings on top of Boeings.
Right, it
like-
sounds dumb.
Of course. So then, they've flown over to the next.
So they got the plane up now.
They got the plane
Cool.
up, but one engine, so they can't go far at all. So he's like, I'm flying blind. There's no radio. He said that there's an island, 50 miles. We'll make it. Crash landed again, but then they
On
got
the next
rescued.
island.
they got rescued.
okay.
That
fair
one was
enough.
a safe island.
Yeah, that one was all right. So that's that. Me, I give that film
I want to hear this.
6.9.
Ah, that's fucking horrible. That is
sounds
horrible,
high, bro.
That is horrible.
That's almost a 7.
Is
Yeah.
horrible. That's horrible.
Good film.
That as soon as I saw that film, I said, I know the beginning, I know the middle, I know the end, and it's gonna be shit. And what you've told me is shit.
Nah, it was not. It was
That
not shit.
is easily.
I wouldn't
a-
watch it again, but for what it was,
No, but you remember you said, was it a 6 that you say it's worth telling people to watch?
Yeah.
You would say someone to watch that?
I wouldn't watch it again. Like,
Yeah.
I've watched it,
But
it's
you
not,
would-
it's not a watch again film. But I
You would
watched
tell
it.
people to watch
You
that.
would tell
say
someone
watch
to
it.
watch it. Jesus.
I say watch it.
And you said,
I wouldn't tell
and
people
you
watch
said
Layer
layer cake was trash.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell people watch
I
Layer
mean,
Cake.
but obviously, action is easier to stay up watching, innit?
Yeah.
So, granted, I get that it's more entertaining
Layer cake,
than
you
layer
needed
cake.
to literally
you need to sit down with it.
layer the story.
I hear,
There
yeah,
wasn't-
exactly.
There wasn't a huge twist. I think
There is no twist. We land on the island. We need to
obviously
get off.
the prisoner.
Yeah, did he get
Simple
away?
twist of I'm staying here. I'll go somewhere else.
Find
I'm
out-
not
yeah,
going
So we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what happened to him.
No, of
They
course
left
not.
without him. Yeah, obviously he's got his money. He's just chilling there.
That's crazy.
What, you want me
somehow.
to tell you got a mansion in
No,
Quebec?
I don't know. Maybe it might follow him to wherever he ended up. But
The film just
man
go
just
forever.
took money on a fucking violent
They better
island.
not have a plane
Yeah.
too, and then we're seeing it from the prisoner's perspective. And
They
what
might
he's
have
done.
a boat, then he's just off ski.
Jesus Christ.
Gone.
That sounds
Boom.
horrible.
Let's get into the film budget. 20 million,
Alright.
yeah?
20 AMs.
We got 20 M's to spend again on some actors. The film, we're not doing action comedy this week. We're doing hostage situation.
Okay.
Okay.
We're robbing a bank.
All right. Okay.
I
Okay.
need you to build your cast. I'm going to give you one free actor. The free actor is your actor hostage. So this is a high profile actor, but they're the hostage. You need to build your team.
Okay.
You're going to rob this bank.
Right. Okay.
But the building, the robbing the team is gonna come from.
Yes.
Okay.
So your first three actors are your bank robbers. Your fourth actor is your negotiator. So that's on the police side.
Right. Okay.
Yeah? All right. You ready for your £10 million actor?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right then. We have for £10 million
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Robbing the bank. yeah?
robbing the bank.
Okay.
Is your leader.
Lead.
Chris
Robber.
Tucker, Al Pacino, Jason Statham, Charlize Theron, Jada Pinkett Smith. Who we going for?
I would flip it. I might flip it.
Go on.
Jada Pinkett, say it off.
I'm going Leo. I'm definitely going
Remember
Leo.
to be building your story in your head.
I've
Yeah?
built it.
So you're going Leo,
I'm going Leo. Lead bank robber.
lead bank robber.
Yeah.
The
Out of
the
that-
man with the plan.
Yeah. I'm going Leo.
I'm going Jada.
Going Jada.
Yeah, I'm going Jada.
Okay.
I'm going Jada.
For £5 million.
I got a good one for you as well. That would have been sick, but yeah.
For
go
£5 million, we've got Daniel Craig, Rihanna, Vivica Fox, Gerard Butler, or Sandra Bullock.
on, give it again, sorry.
Yeah. So for £5 million,
Yeah.
we've got Daniel Craig,
Yeah.
Rihanna, Vivica Fox, Gerard Butler, or Sandra Bullock.
It's not an action comedy.
No.
It's just a
Sandra Bullock
hostage.
can get the hell out of it. Miss
Yeah, exactly.
Congeniality. No way. And Bird Box. that's
This
probably
is
the only
straight hostage situation.
one.
Someone good with the guns.
Who was the first one? Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig,
Yeah.
Rihanna, Vivica Fox, Gerard Butler, or Sandra Bullock.
I will go for Gerard Butler.
Second in command, Gerard. So you got Jada and Gerard, yeah?
Yep.
Who you got? Leonardo and who?
Daniel Craig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For $3 million, this is your send out.
Right.
Go put the money in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Hardy, LL Cool J, Gabrielle Union, Rosario Dawson, or Monique?
I'm going LL Cool J.
I think I was going to go there as well, you know.
Yeah.
But who was the one before him?
Tom Hardy.
He plays a good, like, secondary, like, buffoon sort of character.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Yeah. He can do a lot.
He can do a lot. Yeah, man. I'm just going to keep it simple, Tom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
man.
you got Leonardo,
Yeah.
Daniel Craig,
Yeah.
and Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got Jada Pinkett, Gerard Butler,
and
and
LL
LL.
Cool J. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an
Do you want to tell me your
interesting
Do you want to tell me your stories so far? What are we
So
thinking?
far, I haven't got to why they're robbing this bank. But the reason why I picked this cast so far is to one, flip it. I want to put a woman at the front of this cast, but I want her to be seen as the side because of what society sees as our women being in a
That's what I had for
heist.
you.
So she is going to be acting like she's like, oh, everyone just get on the ground, blah, blah, blah. You're going to think LL Cool J's the muscle, but really and truly, he's the side. He's the one that's actually no brains. He's just a big guy. And then Gerard Butler, you're going to think he's the front because white guy, white male, whatever. So that's my thesis behind putting her at the front. At some point during this robbery, everyone's just going to assume it's Gerard Butler that's leading it, and then she's just going to be running it behind the scenes. I'm still figuring out how that's going to play out and how there's going to be a twist.
Yeah.
But that's my twist.
Yeah, that's the twist.
She's
I
not
had for you
figured
as
out
well.
yet, but she is
Yeah.
the main.
What
Like
have you got?
My thing comes down to who my hostage is.
No, what have you got so far? Man?
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So far, the story
you
is.
still got one more actor to pick before.
Yeah,
your
yeah, I
hostage.
know, but that's where my sort of twistish kind of comes from. But Leo, obviously, the brains behind it. Gerard Butler, not Gerard Butler, sorry. Who was my second guy? Daniel Craig. He's just the guy that's there, innit? Like, if I could have muscle, I would. If LL was in that category, maybe, but Tom Hardy plays better muscle and dumbness than LL to me. Like, he'll be like, he can get shit done, but he could play stupid as well.
So far, Thames winning because you're just describing who you have.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, he's got a story. My story comes from my hostage.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
Let's pick our hostages.
right.
For £2 million, we have ASAP Rocky.
Oh, I thought the hostage was free.
No, he's like freezing
Oh
money.
no, sorry.
I know what
mean,
you, I know what you mean. Though. That's what I thought.
This is your negotiator.
Right, negotiator.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Sorry.
When you said the hostage is free, you mean we just pick a random
Yeah.
person?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
No, I've got your hostage.
All right, cool. But it's a free hostage.
Okay,
Free
cool.
person.
That might
Doesn't-
change my whole thing then.
It doesn't
But go
affect the
ahead.
budget. Cool.
Yeah. So for £2 million, this is your negotiator.
ASAP Rocky. Good.
ASAP Rocky, Gal Gadot, Eddie Griffin, Bugsy Malone, Vinnie Jones, Regina King, or Kate Blanchett.
That's a very
And
interesting.
this is the negotiator that's outside of the bank robbery, or they're part of the bank robbers team.
They're on the police team.
They're on the
negotiator.
yeah, that makes sense.
So you got
Yeah, yeah.
ASAP Rocky,
Yeah.
Gal Gadot, Eddie Griffin.
Wait, where else was the negotiator? I don't get it.
No, I thought he might be on the person that's dealing with the person outside, but I just realized that'll be the lead person. It's fine. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, wouldn't that be the lead? I was trying to
It's
clarify.
fine. You're overthinking. It's fine.
Yeah.
I get it.
Bugsy Malone, Vinnie Jones, Regina King, Kate Blanchett.
Regina King for me.
Okay.
Yeah, Regina King.
Dennis?
Yeah, it's got to be Regina.
Okay, tell us why.
Right. So now the story's unfolding a bit more. So Regina King has just gone through training to be a negotiator, right? First day on the job, but they're seeing her as the side. She's not anything. Now, at this point, they're negotiating with one of the normal head negotiator, but he is saying some shit about women, all this kind of stuff, saying, oh, whatever. Like, he's just one of them clear, like, narcissist. He's a misogynist. He's whatever. Then, I don't know where the twist is, but we find out that Jade is it. And then they're like, shit, it's a black woman. We're going to need to bring in some sort of negotiator that can speak to a black woman. Regina King gets the gig.
Good stuff.
That's how she becomes the head negotiator.
Over to you. He looks scared.
No, I was thinking.
Yeah,
what?
nigga,
I was
I'm
thinking-
ready.
Yeah, he's ready.
Nigga, I'm ready.
What? So why is Regina a negotiator? No, because I was confused. I was trying to figure it out.
Hostage situation. Who you got to negotiate? Are you sure you want Regina?
Yeah,
Why?
I want Regina. She's going to be the lead negotiator. She's good at it. Like, she's a good woman who can speak and negotiate. I don't know what more. That there's not a lot to the
What's
whole
your story?
situation.
Okay,
there's no story
let's
there.
Let's give you the final piece to the puzzle that you clearly need. You're free hostage. You don't have to pay for this person. Keke Palmer, Ezra Miller, Michael B. Jordan, or Zoe Kravitz.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go Keke.
I knew it.
Yeah, but my initial person, when you said free hostage, yeah, I thought we can decide who we wanted. I was going to put Halle Berry as my thing. That's why I've gone Keke, because she can kind of do what I wanted to do.
Story. No, wait. Who's your
where's the, let me hear the hostages
Keke
again.
Palmer, Ezra Miller, Michael B. Jordan, or Zoe Kravitz?
The hostage. My hostage is... I'll go... I don't think my story really matters around the hostage. I'm going to go with Michael B. Jordan. Let's just cast a black man in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want Keke Palmer... What's her role? How does she behave as the hostage?
She behaves scared, but she tries to calm down the situation. Like, she's trying to use like persuasive tactics against Leo. So this is where I thought Halle and Leo, he might look at her like, this is my babes. The twist is, let me even just start with a twist. The hostage is the person that's in on this. The main
inside
guy,
man,
Leo, inside man. Okay. So the hostage works at the bank already. Yeah. She's the teller. That's why she's the main hostage, innit? Yeah. Leo is the main guy. That's his babes. Regina King, that's the sister. They think they're all...
He's trying to throw
I'm
everything
telling
in
you,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Because you won't get it.
That's
you
the
won't
mother.
get the twist.
That's the sister.
Because you wouldn't know it's going to happen until the end. You know what I'm saying? So they think Regina's out here working for the police, blah, blah, blah. That's her role. She's a negotiator. Yeah. Really and truthfully, Leo and his wife, who is
good saves,
Keke.
Yeah. Done well.
Do you know what I'm saying? I know, that's what I was saying. My hostage was going to be important.
It took a while to get there.
I told you it was about the hostage.
But this was always the story.
What do you mean?
I was always going to give you a woman hostage option.
Yeah, I know. Always be women, I know. So. That's why I was always going to choose Halle. That's why Halle was my immediate. But anyway, now Leo and Keke have decided that they're going to rob this bank that she works at. Do you know what,
though? Zoe would have looked a lot better standing next to Leonardo. It would have looked more believable. That's my only criticism.
Who's Zoe
Kravitz? She was in Batman.
Yeah. Do you know what? I heard Lenny. When you said Kravitz, I just saw Lenny. I was thinking that's a guy.
Keke doesn't fit that profile.
Yeah, that's why I wanted Halle. But I didn't know who Zoe Kravitz was. Yeah, but anyway. So anyway, they're together, innit? Yeah. They want to rob this bank. I haven't thought of the reason why they want to rob this bank yet. But either way, her sister is the negotiator, innit? Yeah. And that's where the twist is. I haven't developed the story too far, but the twist is she's the sister and they all are going to get away with it.
I think the reason for them robbing this bank is nothing to do with money. It's about pride. Because that's always something that people assume it's about money. The reason why Jada Pinkett and her team are robbing this bank is because Michael B. Jordan's father... Michael B. Jordan is the
hostage.
He's the hostage, but he's the owner of the bank, right? Not the owner of the bank, but he's the manager. But his father owns the bank, right? Michael B. Jordan's father and Jada Pinkett's father were in business. He got double crossed, took him out as a shareholder, and then dude ended up. Took out the dad as a shareholder, right? Jada Pinkett's dad as a shareholder.
So she's out for revenge.
So. And then he ended up obviously being like a low life and ended up, whether it be, going, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I'm talking about, right? He's done himself. So she's out there for revenge and she's seeing that obviously The dad has had bare banks that are popping up, and the son is the one that is basically the head manager of this one, and she just wants revenge. So she just wants to tear down this particular branch, which is the first one that the dad and the brother started
together.
Right.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just wants to burn it down. She don't want money.
Which one would I watch first? I'd watch them both. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Leonardo,
Yeah.
Daniel Craig,
Yeah.
Tom Hardy,
Yeah.
Regina King, and Keke Palmer.
I can't switch for Zoe.
No, come on.
No. You can't do that.
Fair enough.
And you got
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett, Gerard,
LL.
LL, Regina, and Michael B. Jordan. It's tough. Do you know what? I'm not going to decide.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it to you guys in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got titles?
Ooh, title. Blood Money.
Nah.
That would have been good for mine.
Yeah.
That's
Yours
good for
should have
mine.
been the Get Back.
Yeah.
Blood Money would have been
Blood
good
money
for
is good for me
Could be.
because it's their family.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
good.
But titles can be shit for these films anyway.
So do you want the Get Back?
yeah.
You can do the Get Back. I'll take Blood Money.
Let us know, Blood Money or the Get Back.
Yeah.
And that's things we watched. See you next week.
Cool.